Hi, good morning. Let's do some legs and some core. And then for variety, let's start on our sides today. Bend both knees. And then the first variation is that you lying down, arm in your top arm is in front of you, your bottom arm is palm is up. Or a more advanced variation of this one is that you come on your forearm, press your palm down, and your top arm can be either in front of you or on your hip. And the goal here is to keep your hips stable. We're going to start with clamshells and keep your heels together, and then just open up your knees to the ceiling without rotating your pelvis forward or back. And let's do 6. Pull your core in, pelvis is stable, and rotate your knee out. 3. Push the floor away with your bottom hand. 4. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Don't let your upper body collapse. Next, let's change the angle. So bring your legs more towards the end of the mat. Pelvis is stable, heels together, core is in, push the hand away. Upper body stable, pelvis is stable. Rotate your knee out 8 more times. 2. 3. Push the floor away. Don't let your upper body collapse. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. One more variation. Bring your legs behind you. So you're going to be in full hip extension, which means that you're stretching this part of your thighs, and you're going to feel it more in your bottom of your legs or your mid thighs, and also in your butt. Push the floor away, pelvis is stable, heels together, and open and close your knee. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Next, let's switch side. And let's do the other side. Palm face down, push the floor away, heels together, pelvis is stable, upper body stable. Open your knee to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's straighten the legs a little bit. Same principles, heels together, pelvis stable, push the floor away. This is really strengthening the butt and the external rotators of the pelvis. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last variation. Bring your legs behind you, pelvis comes forward, full hip extension, push the floor away. Upper body stable, core stable, pelvis stable. Only the thigh bone is the one that's rotating up. 3, 6, 7, 8. Let's switch side again, and let's do some more side legs. Bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight this time. You're going to be either down with the palm up, or I choose to be more upright. So bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight. Flex your foot, so keep your foot dorsiflexed. Press your heel towards the end of the mat. And you're going to lift and lower just the leg. So I don't want hip hiking. I just want this to be dissociated from the leg movement from the pelvis. Just the femur lifts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Next, it's called hot potato. I'm not sure why. It's a silly name, but you're going to bring your leg forward to the mat. Then you're going to lift your leg, bring it behind you to the other side of the mat, lower down, lift it up, bring it forward. This is a killer. Lower down, lift it up, bring it behind you. I don't want the pelvis to move with it, so keep the pelvis stable, just the leg go back. That's the hard part. Lower down, lift the leg, bring it forward. Again, the pelvis is not moving, just the leg goes forward. Lift it up, bring it back. Pelvis is stable, core is stable. Lower down, lift, forward, lower down, lift, bring it back, just the leg goes back. This is hard. Bring it back and rest. Let's do the other side. Let's start with straight leg. Bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight. Push the floor away. Dorsiflex your foot, press your heel towards that end of the mat. Lift and lower your top leg. No hip hiking, just the leg lifts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now lift the leg, bring just the leg forward, drop it down, lift it up again, bring it behind you, lower it back down, lift up, bring it forward, lower down, lift, behind you, pelvis is stable, push the floor away, core is stable, upper body stable, lower down, lift, bring it back, this kills, lower down, lift up, bring it forward. I lost the count, but let's do this last one. And lower down. And hug your knees into your chest. Sit up tall. Let's do some cat-cow for upper body. Hands on your knees. Sit evenly on the sit bones. I feel a lot in my butt. Hands behind the occiput. And let's bring both elbows to both knees and curl forward. And then let's open the elbows to the ceiling and bring your chest forward. Curl your head up and bring your sternum to the ceiling if you can. So really reach back. And then curl forward again. Open up your chest again. Elbows open, sternum comes to the ceiling, chest is wide open, drop your head back, sit evenly on the sit bones, and curl forward, last one. Lift up, drop your head back, chest bone to the ceiling, chest opens, and let's do some sit-ups. Let's lie down face up. Hands behind your occiput and heels, ball of the feet, toes pressed into the mat. Sit bones are anchored evenly. And we are going to lift our head and curl forward as much as you can. And then take the time, lower back down. Let's do 4. Lift up and curl up as much as you can. And take the time, lowering down. The head comes down last. Lift the head, curl up, and take time lowering back down. And last one, lift the head, curl up. Don't let your knees rotate out to the side. Keep them in line with your shoulders and your pelvis. And next, let's do some side obliques. So your right armpit will come towards your left knee. And I said armpit because a lot of people do that. They bring their right elbow to the opposing knee without actually curling up. So if you think that you're lifting your armpit, you're actually going to curl up and use your obliques as you come back down. And lift up, left armpit to right knee, and come back down. Left armpit to knee, and lower down. And left armpit to right knee, and lower down. Now let's close the knee to the armpit. So lift up, armpit and knees touch if they can. And lift up, left armpit to right knee. It's hard to speak. 2 more. Right armpit to left knee, and back down. And last one. Left armpit to right knee, and lower back down. Hug the knees into the chest. And then let's do some full roll-ups with the legs straight. Hands come out in front of you, fingers pointing to the ceiling. Lift your head, curl up. Keep your heels pressed in, keep your calves pressed in, your butt pressed in, and curl up as much as you can. Sit up tall, and then lower back down. Take your time lowering down. So here too, the low back comes down, then the mid back comes down, the shoulder blades, and lastly the head. You can also bring your hands behind you, lift it up, lift your head, curl up, sit up as much as you can. You can also here curl more forward if you can to stretch your hamstrings. Sit up tall and lower back down. Low back, mid back, scapula, and head comes down last. 2 more. Hands come overhead. Hands come back to center, lift up, and curl up. Sit up tall. You can even curl more forward for stretching the hamstrings. Sit up tall again, and lower back down. low back to mid back, shoulder blades and head. Last one, lift up, curl up, reach forward, stack your spine, and take the time lowering back down. Reach the arms overhead. Now let's bring your hands by your side. And then let's do some leg lowers also for the core. So you can start this in tabletop. Hands by your side, chest is open, and you're going to just bring your legs down without letting your pelvis tilt forward and lift it back up. If you can keep the neutral tilt in your pelvis, but if you can't yet, you can keep your spine imprinted. But the goal is that you don't come into this unwanted anterior tilt. You don't want this unwanted mouse house. You want to keep your pelvis stable. And just like we did at the beginning, just the legs are moving. Same principles apply here, just the legs are doing the work. The pelvis is stable. If this is too hard, you can just do one leg at a time. And once you build up to this, you can bring it back to 2 legs. Once you get even stronger, you can have your legs completely straight. Drop one leg down, lift it up, drop the opposite leg, and lift it up. Right leg goes down, pelvis stays stable, lift it up, left leg drops, left pelvis stable, and lift it back up. You could also take this further by adding the arms. So right leg down, left arm back, and then switch. But just do where you are and build from there. Hug the knees into your chest. Let's roll up. And then let's finish with a chest rotation. Cross your arms in front of you. Sit evenly on the sit bones. Sit up tall and pulling you up while you're pushing your sit bones into the mat. And you're going to inhale and twist to the right side while you exhale. Take a deep breath there. And exhale as you come back to center. And deep breath in. Exhale as you twist to the left. Twist upwards, don't shear out to the side. Inhale. And exhale as you come back to center. Let's bring your hands on your knees. A couple cat cows to finish. And that's all I got. I'll see you soon and have a good day.